Previously on technology. We'll see how Armani is coping with all this technology being taken away from him. And if he managed to last a week.
Bloody second day of my bloody... They took all my technology away. What? Who put me up to this? Through my mum, innit? I can't even play my Xbox. I don't even have my phone. How am I gonna call anyone? If I'm stranded on an island, how am I gonna call anyone? I'll be stuck here, starving. What am I gonna do? Could have gone online tonight as well.
We asked students, how many social media sites do you have?
I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have Bebo, I have Hi5. I love all these social networking.
Twitter and a Facebook and a LinkedIn, so I have the same, but I use Facebook.
I only have Twitter.
So I agree with Facebook because I have a lot of privacy on Facebook and it's really big.
Twitter, like Read as well, like Paul Jobs, and many others.
Twitter, I have MySpace, I have Facebook, and I think that's it. Bebo, yeah, Pixel, Hi5, yeah, and yeah, that's what I have. And Tumblr, and yeah.
80% of teenagers admit to having more than one media social account, including Facebook.
I think that young people are really attracted to using new technology and social networking sites for many reasons. I mean, the obvious reason is, of course, that there's a real social element to it. So, for example, most young people today, you would expect them to have a Facebook, you would expect them to use kind of instant messenger platforms. And the reason for that is obviously sort of not peer pressure, but peer approval. So if you don't have it, then you know, you can't be involved in some of the things that potentially those who do have those platforms have. The other reason I think as well is, of course, young people are going through kind of a difficult stage of their life. It's when they're learning about themselves, when they're growing. And sometimes the internet and social network sites can be an easier platform for them to communicate.
That's a joke, man. I'm always on Facebook, 24/7. From when I wake up until when I sleep. Mum's like to me, are you going to have lunch? I'm like, hell no. Facebook's my lunch, mate. Facebook's my dinner, Facebook's my breakfast, Facebook's everything.
I don't think necessarily that we should really be focusing as a society on restricting or measuring the amount of time that young people spend on social networking sites and on other new technology platforms, but I think instead what we should be spending our time on is in fact raising awareness in society of the effect of new technology and using social networking sites and the impact that that can have on our wider society.
Technology is phenomenal to the well-being of students. I mean, I think in the future we'll probably see them having mobile phones in their arms or something because they can't live without them. So, you know, a lot of accidents also happen nowadays with mobile phones, or students getting in accidents because they don't look where they're going, so they walk into streets and stuff like that. So it's quite hazardous for modern day society. I try and use technology to improve my lessons. I try and make it interactive. So, for example, I did use mobile phones yesterday in lessons to have students actually explore and use the internet to find answers quickly for a quiz that I used. Then the interactive whiteboards and projectors and stuff like that also helped kind of hopefully make lessons a bit more interesting.
Another problem, of course, with young people using technology for a sustained amount of time is, other than the impact on their relationships with one another, it's actually on the degeneration of our language that we see. So young people, for example, when they use social networking sites or they use other forms of technology like text messages and BBM, they're using a language which has come colloquially to be known as text speak.
Did you put in this? Did you put in it? Anyways, it's day 6. and I'm still here. I'm kind of happy with myself actually, because I thought I would not even be able to make it through the first day. Well, it's day 6, innit? Freaking. And I've got a stupid Bob the Builder phone. A stupid Bob. This is what I have to live with all the time. This is my phone nowadays. This is what I have to listen to. This is my music. This is my bloody music. I haven't been on Facebook for a while, to tell you the truth. And also, yeah, like, better things has happened in my head. Yeah, I haven't made no statuses.
Wait, what was that?
Yeah, I haven't made no statuses. I haven't chatted to anyone.
As soon as he got home, he took my BlackBerry and he went straight on Facebook. And I was really disappointed.